Selalu. Udah masuk kan deh? Oh iya udah masuk. What is this? Sandal. Tapi gue di tengah-tengah dungeon nih, gimana? Scratch. Scratch.
Dog
Ada
pants
quest
through
apa?
a ball held firmly in his mouth.
Slack of hand kah? Ada slack of hand lah.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Ini gimana keluarnya, Cok? Lawannya Nino.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Kok bisa sih lompat pakai feather falling? Nah, aku tuh di bawah kena inisiatif sih. Makan.
Those things are vicious.
Aku dikata. Apa lagi? Anjir, itu fail terus. Tempat lagi yang tadi. Wah, ini mah kalau inisiatif ini. Ada kunci, nice.
Have a lot on my mind.
Satu hak depan
And,
dah, tank.
well, in it.
Gantiin.
Get back.
More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Apa tuh?
I don't think I'll fit through there.
Jangan. Udah kapok gua masuk lubang-lubang kecil, tiba-tiba baru inisiatif sendirian. Sian cuy.
Never a dull moment.
Apaan tuh?
You will not take me. Rested enough. Now, forward.
Bisa dong.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Wah, nggak bisa cuy. Rasanya harus.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Sayang tapi ini nggak fokus.
One with the weave.
A long way to go still.
Apa tuh? What? Ada pedang. Wah, sini. Sus nih pedang.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Legend kali. 14. Tenang, klerik ada legend ya. Bismillah dapat 6. Kalau 3 berarti minimal 12. Inspirasinya. Oh enggak deh, D4-nya bagus.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to illustrate. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Atas tuh.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Dapatkah? Alar Luve. Apa tuh? Long sword saya ini. Slashing. Kasih si santainya kali ya. Long shot. Bisa sih dikasih ke ngasal lah. Tapi ngasal udah ada ini.
Action, not reaction.
Bisa tapi nggak profisien. Mungkin heavy gratis sih, udah benar. Simpen deh.
My faith protects me.
Ya mending begitu.
At the ready.
There's no time to waste.
Something wrong. Baru dikata. Apa deh? Level 5 harus beli mah gas kan. Satu ini kan.
Well, so much for peace. It's a friendly looking shadow. Another step forward. Don't mind if I do.
Unleash me.
Let's finish this.
Langsung modal.
Softer than a whisper.
Swords meet sorcery.
Dikasih damage nih.
Can't afford to let up.
Habis. 17 sih bisa nih harusnya.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. This calls for careful footwork.
Harus mati sih, kalau nggak mati kalah gue. Gila cuy, kita ngelahin karakter level 5. Oke lah. Udah. Wow. Ini mah harus kan lagi nih. Sini masuk.
Looks like there was a fight. No love lost between Dwergar and Mudblades, it seems.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. A camp. Looks like it's been sitting empty a while.
Was swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign. She has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature. You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy. Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you. Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
No one back home will ever believe this.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere, for now. What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact, that is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Where are you?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Where? Ah, never mind. Idiot's probably wandered someplace else since. You see him again, tell him to get back here to me. He's overdue as it is. My useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it. please. I know better than to promise coin to a stranger. He'll find his own way out, or he won't. I'll wait a little longer. What a blatant waste it'd be to come all the way down here for nothing. Keeping the old turnip.
The Myconid denounces your theft. It means to punish you. The Myconid calms. You may go in peace.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight, but let us observe.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Hey. Cek 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 cek.
I see. A fine way to make a living. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Perhaps Ammonium is right. I should get a mask. Ah, the mushroom hunter. Have you made any new discoveries? Understandable. We are small in number and rarely... A fascinating topic. You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Selamanya percaya semua orang untuk percaya dan relax.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Death. It means you would have to die first to extract the tadpole.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
May your travels be safe and swift. I have never seen anything like it. Is this species evolving?
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
The sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Well? Right now. Waiting for my idiot husband's return. Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own.
Fleshwalker. Tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwergar Dwaygar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwaygar rot. I mean to join you. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it. I am the danger, and I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs. Then a nomad I remain. The rot still spreads.
Time to get going.
I smell a trap.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
What's this? Got ourselves an infiltrator. You move pretty quietly. Not quietly enough for my liking, though. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt,
and you're dead. Told you, hunting. Slave ran away, took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide. Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave. Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her. You're either brave or stupid to be worried about your purse in these parts. Get those boots. Then we can talk rewards. Maybe you'll even be allowed into the Absolute's ranks. She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute. Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
away from Waterdeep.
Blackets will be done. Bit of caution never hurt. What do we have here? Breathe quiet. Move with care. Indolence breeds madness. There is work to do. Eager for battle. What now?
These boots have seen everything.
Be conquered!
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more. Let's light them up.
My path be true.
At the ready.
On my way.
Torment! I am dead! More
Can't slow down. Survival is all that matters. Nothing will stand in my way.
Taking position. With haste. On the move.
swift as my feet can carry me.
What fools these mortals be.
Time to strike. Got to press on.
time to press ahead.
Bleed for me.
On my way. Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not... I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. So it is. Our lives depend on it. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that... That's not even close. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's best of...
Death's close at hand.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
A little help, please.
before my time.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Better than nothing. Let's get going.
Eager for battle.
Let's get on with it.
All right. What now?
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Yes. I was afraid you'd say that. Only fair to warn you I've precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless. It's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. I did say that, and I did mean it. And I do suppose that after all you've done for me, I should be at least a little bit forthcoming. Tell you what, I will answer one question that you may have, to the best of my ability, if I can. I am dangerous. Not because I want to be, but because of an error I made in the past. It makes me dangerous, even in death. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
No time to dally.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick. Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business. Where are you? Well? Keeping the old turnip. Reckon it might be enough to cover rent.
No time to rest? Where are you? Well?
Well? Might be enough to cover rent.
Like it's well be done.
What's next?
Balin, where are you?
Can't give up now.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Dwagger slashed me.
Myconids. Took pity on me. Sound, lads.
Paragons of hospitality, these Myconids. The druids in the grove could have learned a thing or two.
Dwergar society is shrouded in mystery. Nothing useful comes to mind.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? Wise. Glad to run into someone with survival at heart. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. I owe you, sure enough. But I've nothing to give. If you were to free my kin, we can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it. Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. I'm telling you, we take care of our friends. That's no lie. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and... wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Do you see? Indulge one demand and it only breeds another.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
find the key soon enough.
You are worthy. Be among us.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes. She is cataloging Korutuan fertility rituals.
The rot still spreads. I must see it for myself. Lead me to the rot. I wish to see it fester. Man and no man.
That's a super
Sharp.
tree.
Deep.
These things drain away one's
Still
magic.
fresh.
Shouldn't linger here.
Some monster did this. Marking its territory.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone. Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
What's hiding here?
Sampai jumpa.